In this episode of Finno-Ugric Machining, we are going to change the low beam headlight bulbs for this Subaru Forester. This is model, the year is 2015, and changing those bulbs, it's a very complex thing if you don't know what to do with them. But once you know, it's a very simple thing. So, let's go on with that one. Before we start, let's see what is needed to pull this operation successfully through. We need the car key in order to access the car. The screwdriver is needed to remove the intake air guide to access the passenger side bulb. Finally, you will be needing two new xenon bulbs. These are widely available online, and be sure that the type is D4R and the rating is 35 watts. Although it's highly probable that only one of your bulbs is broken, I still recommend to change both of them at the same time. This is because these tend to break about the same time. So when you change one, so it takes a little while and then you have another similar job ahead of you. Well, there is another reason as well. When these lamps get older, they become dimmer. So the result would be that you have another bulb that is not so bright and the other one is bright and new. Well, probably not what you want. The hood pops open by a lever which is in the vicinity of driver left knee. There is an additional security latch located at the front of the car under the stars. It has to be pushed not to the right, but to the left to fully open the hood. Replacing the passenger side bulb starts by removing these two fasteners, which are attaching the intake air guide into place. When these fasteners are removed, then the intake air guide can be removed as well. After that, you have access to the lamp, which is hiding there in the shadows. The fasteners are removed by first turning the center knob to unlocked position, then pulling the center knob up and then pulling the entire fastener from the hole. To access the lamp, this cover with cooling fins has to be opened by turning it counterclockwise, after which it pops open. Behind the cover there is the lamp socket which you turn counterclockwise and pull out. The lamp itself is kept in place by this spring clip, which you detach by pushing each side down and then to the side. After deactivating this clip, the lamp can be pulled out. This lamp has a slot. This slot faces up when the lamp is installed in place. Be sure not to touch any other parts of the lamp, just this socket. Installing a new lamp is the reverse. First you put in the lamp, make sure that the slot in the socket is facing up. Then you activate the clip. Install the lamp socket by putting it into place, then turn it clockwise until it clicks. The back cover is installed the same way, put it in place and then turn it clockwise. Now just put back the air intake tube, and after that you are done with the passenger side. The driver side is exactly the same, but in this case it's already exposed, so you don't need to worry about air tubing. Now just close the hood and then check that the lights really work. Well, the lights are now okay. So, I'm satisfied, my wife is satisfied, and the inspector, who is doing the annual inspection for this car, is also satisfied and happy. So, at least 3 persons are happy about this operation. Furthermore, this took me about 20 minutes to do. Not longer than that. The video is probably not longer because I try to explain everything. But it didn't take that long, and it's easy to do. And you save a lot of money with this one because they charge for changing those bulbs. They charge quite a lot of that. So that's that. In the next episode of Finogric Machining, we are going to do this this rotating grind welding position. Well, till then, bye!